Hi all. So I'm back with a new session. So this session is going to be about Google Search Console, which is a very important tool given by Google, which helps you optimize your website, which also helps you. Apart from seeing the current health of your website, it also gives a suggestion as to how to improve your website because it shows you if any error is there, and also how to rectify those errors. So it's a very important tool given by Search Console, which you should definitely use to keep a tab about the current happening of your website. Okay, so as a usual practice, I'll first go into my PPT before deep diving into the session. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's about Google Search Console. So as a definition, what is Google Search Console? Google Search Console tools and reports help measure sites' search traffic and performance, fix issues, and make the site shine in Google search results. Right now, in this Google Search Console, there are two things that are very importantly to be done. One is website verification and sitemap submission. I'll show you as to how to do both these things, but before that, let me show you the dashboard of Google Search Console, as how it looks like, the interface, and all the things related to Google Search Console. Okay, so let me first open my Google Search Console. Bring this down. Okay, now you don't need to do anything extra for Google Search Console. All you require is your Gmail ID, right? And after that, you need to add a property. I'll show it to you how to do it. But to open a Google Search Console, all you require is a Gmail ID, and then you need to sign in. And after that, you need to add the property and do your website verification, all that. Okay, so let me now see one of my existing website in Google Search Console. Okay, so how does it look like? Okay, so this is what is the performance is looking like, the overview. 513 total web search clicks. Okay, now let me go to the performance directly. Okay, so as you can see, total clicks 513, total impressions 50,000, average CTR is 1%, and average position is 19.9. Okay, then what happens is, okay, these are the top queries. What are the top queries? Nitin Kitane, 12 clicks, 398 impressions. Mehika Yadav, 12 clicks, 328 impressions. These are the queries, Rashmi Charian, so like this, the clicks and the impressions. So as you go down, and then you can go next also and see the other queries also. Okay. So likewise, you can see the top pages. Let me see, check what are the top pages. So these are the top pages with the highest number of clicks, 63, and then 1,256 impressions. Then comes this page with 44 clicks and 4,582 impressions. So like that. Okay. Then importantly, you can also see the countries, the top countries with the clicks. Top country being India with 425 clicks and 29,000 odd impressions. Then comes the US with this many clicks and impressions. Germany, then UK, UAE with this many clicks and impressions, like that, so on and so forth. Then it will also show you the devices. Mobile being the highest with this many clicks, 359 clicks and this many impressions. Then desktop and tablets. Okay, so this was for the last 3 months. So accordingly, you can change the duration. If I click on the last 12 months, it will also give me the last 12 months reports. So here you can see these many clicks, 2.46 thousand clicks, 199,000 total impressions, CTR is 1.2%, average position is 16.1%, 16.1. Then, so likewise, you can see the queries, the top queries for the last 12 months. Best Tennis Academy in Bangalore, it changes, so this becomes the top query. These are the clicks, these are the impressions, then comes this query, so like this. So likewise, you can check for the other things also, like your top pages, then likewise top countries, India with 1,966 clicks, then the these are impressions, so like that. So what will happen if I click on coverage? It would have shown me if any error was there. Thankfully, there are no errors here. So these are the valid pages. So like that. Okay. Now let me show you how to do a website verification. Okay. Now for that, I am opening a new, a different Gmail ID, connecting to my Google Search Console. It has got, okay, so I'll add a property here. Property means your website. So Tennis Academy. I'll just copy paste this, and then I'll click it here. Sorry. Yeah, and here I have to put www. Okay. And I have to continue. Yeah. Okay. So there are different ways of doing it. Now I will have to copy this txt and then put in a DNS of GoDaddy, okay, or my GoDaddy account, which is my web hosting platform. Okay, so I just very simply need to copy this txt. Okay, then what I'll do is that I'll have to open my GoDaddy account, which is my web hosting. It's already open. I have to go to my products. Okay, so clicking on my products, I'll get my DNS. So as you can see, this is the DNS. Okay, click here. Okay, so this is my DNS management, and all I need to do is click on this add. Okay, and then here I have to select txt because that's the txt. And here, a lot of people will tell you different ways of doing it, but here you can just put at and then copy paste the txt value here. And I just need to save this. Now I'll not save this because this is only for demonstration purpose. And the moment you save it, what will happen is that it will start verifying, and then often what happens, it takes about 2-3 days also, for Google Search Console to start, to verify it. So even if it takes about 2 days, you need to hold on. You don't need to worry too much about it, and it will be done. Okay. So that's how you actually verify your website on Google Search Console. It's a very easy process, as you could see. Okay. Now, going back to my PPT. Okay. Now, sitemap submission. Okay. Now, first of all, what is a sitemap? So, sitemap is basically a collection, is a file wherein your all your posts and your pages are stored in it. Okay, in the sitemap. Now, it's important to understand that it's not necessary that websites need a sitemap by default. You can also have a website without sitemap, and Google Search Console will still crawl you. It will still start indexing you. So it's not entirely necessary. So therefore, you'll see a lot of times wherein you will not find the websites having sitemap. Okay, but what happens if you have a sitemap is that it allows Google search engine to understand your website structure better, and also it helps in better navigation. So if you have a sitemap, it can only do you it can only help you in a better performance. Okay. So now how to find a sitemap if a website has a sitemap at all. Okay, so I'll just show it to you. Okay. So there is this. Okay. Okay. So all you need to do is you just need to type here sitemap.xml. Okay. And then it will let us know if it has a sitemap. See, it has got a sitemap. So these are the sitemap. This is how it is created here. Okay. Now, if you have to now for sitemap submission, all you need to do is look at this. Okay. All you need to do is I'll go to my. Okay. So all you need to go to this sitemap option. And here you just need to type, sitemap.xml and then submit, and then after submitting, it will again might take about 2-3 days for it to start working. Okay, so that's basically how you do your website verification and sitemap also. Sitemap submission also. It's a very it's very important that you use this Google Search Console on a frequent basis. I'll not say you need to use it daily on a daily basis, but if you, of course, as a practice, since you all are new, to get a hang of it, you should definitely have a look at it on a daily basis to get a hang of it. But as a practice, you should definitely look into it on a frequent basis to see the health of your website, right? To see how it's working and the areas that you need to improve, and very importantly, it will also throw you the errors that you have, and it will also give a suggestion as to how how you can improve upon your website. Very important tool to have, of course, and very important tool for you all to use it. And as you could see, it's quite easy. First you need to have your website verification. We saw how to how to do it. Copy pasting the TXT and then put it in the DNS management. If you are using a GoDaddy, we saw how to add it. And then second we saw was this sitemap submission. How to do it? You just click here in the sitemap option, and then you just type the URL there. So these are the important things that we need to do in Google Search Console. It's a very good tool to have, and we definitely need to make the best use of it, right? So that's as far as Google Search Console is concerned. Hope you all understood it properly and is comfortable using it. As usual, it was again great to be to have this session. And yes, looking forward to again in the next session. Till then, bye.